Over the years, I've created frankly way too many designs just to personify myself as a VTuber. I watched many an advice video and I tried many different concepts, but nothing was working. Until one day I randomly got good. I don't know how else to describe this. Please just watch the full video. Quick reminder to like and subscribe. But when you get there, let me know what you think of the new design. Let's say 100 likes and I'll make part 1 of redesigning all VTuber designs. 1, 3 in script. To better understand what's going on, we're gonna need some context. When I started making 3D models, I had to relearn how to make VTuber designs entirely. I used to draw everything as still images and plug them into Vito 2 Mini, but one day I decided to pivot to 3D just to try it. I had a lot of fun making my first models, but since I'd never done things like make clothing textures and VRoid hair tool, I had to find a way to compromise what I wanted to design and my knowledge of the software. I still do that, but I like to think it's less obvious now. So why am I doing this process all over again? It all started when I was binging Comic-Q's Drawing Your OC series. So I think it would be fun if I tried that in the future. One of the designs chosen in an older video was the Melisota Sea Slug, and I loved this design so much, and then it made me remember about VTuber concepts. When I thought about my own design at the time, I realized, wait a second, this is just some demon girl. Aw, dang it. In an attempt to quickly fix this, I looked up types of candy, picked the first thing I saw, and slightly color shifted everything about me. I guess I quickly subconsciously realized that this isn't enough, because one day I decided to try completely rebranding again. Considering I've tried to do this so many times, I really wanted to make this one count. Ideally, I would never have to do this again unless I did work for another person. I thought back to that OC. Melon soda. Okay, but what if I made that pig? If I'm gonna be a VTuber, may as well be self-indulgent with it. I just really tried to see if it's possible, and it is! Kind of. Melon soda is always green, but cream soda can be any color and flavor. Yippee! I looked around on Google to see what flavors pink can be, and I settled on strawberry. Why? I don't know, I liked it the best. Thanks to that, I now have some kind of theming and motifs in place, and to make everything come together, I need some kind of animal to combine it with. At least, that's my preferred way of finishing my concept. After considering some options, I chose the sea angel. Again, I didn't have a ton of reasoning, I just like the idea and fun shapes. Unfortunately, I think it's another kind of sea slug. I'm so sorry to the person who made that poor OC. I promise there's differences, we'll get to that soon. Just to make sure I knew what I was doing, I made this little inspo board I'll put on screen right now. Not sure if I needed it, but it's there. Now that I have a good concept, I'm locked the fuck in. Something I haven't mentioned until now is that I was confident I could create the whole design of VRoid without the need for planning. I was quickly proven wrong, but we're not there yet. On the same day I made the inspo sheet, my friend somehow got me to like this game that they were playing, despite me sucking so bad the first time I didn't want to play again. What a loser, now my high score is room 50. Because we played a lot that day, I didn't have a lot of time to work on the model, but I screenshotted the progress I had and sent it to my personal server. This ended up proving useful to me the next day because I drew over it to test out different color palettes. I put them on different layers so I could easily swap colors, and after some testing I got something I really liked. Deciding an eye color was a little harder, so I asked my sibling what they preferred, and they kept asking me to try blue eyes. This ended up being temporary, as when I asked them about this again on a different image, they preferred the green eyes. To be fair, the first one was a solid color and the second was the mock-up of what the eyes would look like on the model. When I was finished with that, I tried some different face accessories. Once I got something that all looked good together, it was time to go home and start working on the model. I didn't write down my thought process, but somehow I ended up with a design that's pretty close to the one I have now? Okay, let me tell you about how I got there. At some point in the day, I realized that I have to plan out my outfit before putting it all in VRoid. With my predetermined color palette, I got to work. Since I didn't establish what I'd wear, now was the time to do it. I first tried a Fairy K outfit since it was the first cutesy style I thought of, but it turned out bad. I'm pretty sure it's because I had red in the palette and there's only pastel colors in the style. I could have made it work, but I moved on because it was really hard. As I was looking through clothes from scratch VTuber ideas, I found this cardigan in there somewhere. I'm like 99% sure it was attached to a school uniform type shirt, because that's how I ended up with the school uniform concept. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do when I graduate in less than a year, but it's cute, so I don't really care about that right now. While writing the script, I thought it was my sibling who suggested the strawberries in the cardigan, but I didn't know I was strawberry flavored. They probably suggested I put something there, and that's what I came up with. And that's how I got to a design I liked at the time. The next day I wanted to put it through some design tests I heard about, and I discovered some problems I was able to quickly fix. After this, I found a design I liked way better. It's VRoid in time. Yay! Yippee! I'm gonna be so real. I don't know how to script this part. Not a good thing to admit now, I know. But I could quickly summarize it like this. Smooth sailing for the most part, but I occasionally procrastinated because of Something I do want to address is this pitiful attempt at an ice cream scoop hair clip. This is my first and only time using the VRoid hair tool. I need to follow the tutorial the whole way through. If there was an easier way to do it that would look better, and since I'd already done the first method, I just wanted to keep it for some reason. Besides that, we're doing pretty well. Because I said I didn't know how to script this part, let's just say we're done. Hey guys, Editing Clover here. Wait, shit, I'm sorry, I forgot I had a new name. Hey guys, Editing Star here. I just wanted to say I don't like how these lines turned out, but I don't really feel like re-recording them. Hope you tolerate me. I was real intimidated when trying to script this part, but when I checked my siblings' videos, they actually didn't have a lot, so here goes. Thanks for watching my first video. We're gonna make so much good content from here. Woo! What do you think of my new model? Feel free to leave your questions and concerns in the comments. You should be concerned, actually. I plan to stream pressure right after this goes up, and the brain fart will multiply by tenfold. Anyway, bye-bye! I don't know what I'm gonna do for a fucking outro. I'm probably gonna, like, blooper this shit or something. Okay, stop it. I'm putting too much pressure on myself. Don't do it. Haha, pressure. Shut up. Idiot. Nerd. One of the designs Cholden? I guess that's just what happens when you're recording for the first time, legitimately. Yeep. I don't know if that yippee picked up. Yip! Yippee! 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 Why did I didn't need to do 3 takes for yippee. Now I need to do 4, because that might let a little bit. Whoa! Yippee!